It's Halloween!
Halloween!
I'm dressed as a vampire. Do you know what you are going to be, Morphle?
Morphle! Ghost!
I can almost see through you. But aren't you afraid of ghosts?
Yeah.
Morphle's afraid of ghosts?
Let's show our costumes to the other magic pets.
Yeah!
Atmo, stop! It's just Morphle.
Is everything okay?
It's a ghost!
Come back. It's just Morphle. Ghosts aren't real.
Oh, no!
Don't worry, Morphle. We'll find them and explain that you're not a real ghost.
Yeah!
Boo!
Ah!
Ghosts aren't even real!
Leave Morphle alone, Mr. Vanderboos.
Afraid of ghosts.
Wow!
Wow!
Oh no! The city is haunted!
Haunted?
Yes! Listen!
Don't follow us. Don't come here.
Mila voice?
That wasn't me.
Even the trees are haunted.
Don't come here.
Ghost?
Don't worry, Morphle. That's not a real ghost.
No real?
Nope. I'll show you.
Don't come here.
Don't follow us. There! Look, Morphle. Don't come here, scary ghost.
Magic pets!
Yeah! Hello, Magic Pets. What are you doing?
We're trying to keep the ghost away.
That isn't a real ghost. It's Morphle.
Ta-da!
Oh, you scared us, Morphle.
But you three scared the whole city with your powers. You were just like a real ghost. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Morphle?
Ghosts aren't real.
I am a real ghost.
What is happening? Ah! Oh, God!
Morphle, morph into a ghost. Trick or treat!
You're really scary. Here you go.
Thank you. I love Halloween.
Yeah! Awful scary. Awful candy?
A scary tiger.
Candy!
can't just take our candy.
Orphle candy!
What is going on?
Orphle scared us, then stole our Halloween candy.
Oh no!
Let's go after him.
Phew, this is a lot of candy. Whoa!
Stop it, Orphle.
Oh no, he took all the candy for the magic pets.
We'll get it back, Daddy. Give that candy back.
No!
Morph into a rocket.
No, she Orphle.
There he is. You stole that candy, Orphle.
No, Orphle stole. Orphle get the candy.
Ah, I see. Orphle thinks he gets candy when he scares someone. So we'll have to scare Orphle to get the candy back from him. Morphle, morph into a shark. We scared you, Orphle. You can't just take candy from people, Orphle. But if you give the candy back, we'll go trick-or-treating together.
Thank you, Orphle.
Our candy! Are you ready to go trick-or-treating, Orphle?
Trick or treat!
Aw, here you go.
You did it, Orphle!
Yeah! Halloween fun!
Are you ready to come trick-or-treat with us, Animi? Let's start with our neighbor, Vanderboos.
Yes?
Trick-or-treat!
Well, if you want any treats from me, you better show me your best trick. That's it. Better luck next year.
Well, I'm sure the next house is a bit more friendly.
That was actually a pretty neat trick. You are going to help me ruin Halloween.
Our candy!
What's the meaning of this? What the?
Scram, you ruffian!
Give us back our candy!
Aren't those the bats you brought to life, Animi? Don't worry, we'll catch them so you can change them back. Morphle, morph into an airplane. Now, pick up Animi and get her close to the bats.
You get back here! I'm not going to let you blow out every lantern in town.
It's the pumpkin. Morphle, morph into a tiger and let's catch it.
What a nice lantern! This will look wonderful with the others.
Only the skeleton is left now. Morph into a helicopter. Over there, Morphle. Well done, Animi. But I wonder why they were acting so mischievously.
Because I told them to. This was so much fun. From now on, I will try to ruin Halloween every year.
That is so mean.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do about it? Whoa!
Oh no! Morph into a crane, Morphle!
Whoa!
Thank you, Mila and Morphle.
Now morph into a bridge so those cars can get to the other side. Wow! Where did this hole come from?
Look!
A giant shark fin! Morphle, morph into a giant slide!
Whee! Phew. Thank you, Mila and Morphle. Look at those buildings.
Morphle, morph into a crane again!
Phew. I'm glad you lifted those buildings up, Morphle. It was so dark underground. Whew.
Do you know what is making all these holes, Daddy?
I think I do. Look! It's an earth shark!
Wow! Hi, Earth Shark.
I don't think the earth shark is in the city to cause damage. It's just looking for a human companion. Is that right, Earth Shark? I think I know just the right companion for you. Thanks for coming with me to the doctor, Morphle, even though it might be a little boring.
Morphle like doctor.
That's good to hear. Now, if you could take a seat right here. Is your sight better or worse? Worse. And now? Better. And now? It's the same. All done.
Morphle wanna test too.
All right, then. How well can you see, Morphle?
No good.
And now? How about now?
Yeah, Morphle see good.
As I expected. I'll print out the results for you. Be sure not to mix them up, Morphle.
Ooh, bye-bye.
Hey, wait up, Morphle. See you next time, Doctor. Bye now. Now, let me see that test result of mine, Morphle. Oh, wow. It says here, I don't need glasses anymore. Now let me see your test, Morphle. Oh, dear. It looks like you need my glasses. Let's get them adjusted so they will fit you. Are you happy with your glasses, Morphle?
Yeah, Morphle happy. But Morphle see bad.
Me too. But I'm sure the doctor knows best. I think our eyes just need a little time to adjust. In the meantime, why don't we go play at the beach?
Yeah!
What are you doing?
People are not very friendly today. Wow! It's a great day at the beach. These are the best waves I've ever seen. But all that surfing made me hungry. Let's get some ice cream. Ah, refreshing. Let me see if it's time to pick up Mila from school. I think we still have time to feed the magic pets back at the store, Morphle. I think it's time we call your dad.
I can't believe they forgot about me.
I need to feed Brother Time. Could you hand me that magic pet food, Morphle?
What are you doing? Are you blind?
Far from it. We just had our eyes checked, Police Officer Freeze.
I'm not Police Officer Freeze. I'm Zookeeper Kenneth.
Huh? You Kenneth?
Anyway, Morphle needs glasses now, and I don't.
Hey!
See? You need glasses, and Morphle doesn't.
Hey, this isn't the magic pet shop. Oh no, we must have mixed up the test results. And look at the time. We need to pick up Mila from school, Morphle.
Oh, Mila!
those guys. I'm glad they have Mila who can keep an eye on them.
Do you want to come trick-or-treat with us, Phoebe? I'm sorry, guys, but my mom never lets me trick-or-treat.
Come on, dear.
Oh, well. Too bad. Let's go, Morphle.
I'm sorry, Phoebe, but you're a witch. And you know what happens to witches when the sun sets on Halloween.
All witches become evil. Yeah, right. Who even believes that old story? Bye-bye, and thank you. Wow, look at all this candy. Too bad Phoebe couldn't come with us. Wow, Morphle, that was a really great costume, don't you think?
Morphle and more scary.
Huh?
Costume?
No, those can't be costumes. Oh, no! We need to find out what's going on, Morphle. Morph into a giant spider and follow the candy. Oh no! What happened here?
Candy!
After them, Morphle! Phoebe? Are you okay? Ha! I'm more than okay. I haven't taken my sleeping potion, and now Halloween's night has made me evil. And I can do anything I want. Scare them away, Candy Monster. Ha! That won't scare us. Morphle, morph into a giant, scary skeleton. Maybe a zombie would scare it, Morphle. Oh, I know what would scare a big pile of unhealthy candy. Morphle, morph into a giant, frightening piece of broccoli. Flapping bat wings. It's too healthy for my poor candy monster. Time to get some sleep, dear Phoebe. No, no! Shoo! Shoo!
Who could that be?
Hey, Hey, Phoebe, do you want to help us deliver this candy to the other children?
Did you collect more candy than you could eat yourselves last night?
Sort of.
Well, I think it's very nice that you want to share it with the rest of the children.
Thank you, Mila.
Giant no can play.
The playground is much too small for the giant. Let's build him a giant playground.
Yeah!
Hi, construction vehicles. Can you help us build a giant playground for the giant? Can you bring that over there? Let's fix those together. Great! Now you can put that on top. Hi, Giant. We have a surprise for you. Follow us. Surprise!
Yes, thank you, Jolly Fat. More ice cream.
Ice cream.
Morphle, morph into a bulldozer so we can clear away all this ice cream.
Morphle no can morph. Morphle too full.
The Jolly Fan is making so much ice cream. I don't know what to do with it all.
Yeah, and it's not healthy for Morphle.
We should go out and find a human companion for the Jolly Fan. Okay, Jollyfant. Show Geraldo what you can do. So, what do you say? Do you want to be the Jollyfant's human companion?
No. This is too easy. Geraldo's Gelatos is not just some ice cream factory. I am an artiste.
Oh,
Look, there's a fire over there.
but Firefighter Gerben is running out of water.
And Morphle still can't morph because he ate too much ice cream.
Jollyfant, use your ice cream to put out the fire.
Wow! Maybe Firefighter Gerben can be the Jollyfint's new human companion.
That was amazing. You're a real hero. A hero? It will take me days to clean up this mess.
Oh, I think Mr. Vanderboos is right. I'm sorry that we couldn't find a fit human companion for you, but don't worry. You will always have a place here at the Magic Pet Store. Hello? Hello? Hi there. I'm looking for a magic pet to cheer up the kids at the Children's Hospital.
Bye-bye, Jollyfint! I am a scary witch. Isn't Halloween fun? What are you going to dress up as, Morphle?
Morphle, no.
How about a vampire?
Oh, yeah.
That looks great, Morphle. Now we can go trick-or-treating. Trick-or-treat!
Oh, aren't you two scary? Here you go. Have fun.
Thank you.
Hey, Mila and Morphle. I'm a real dinosaur. Roar!
Morphle vampire.
Ooh, can you change into a bat as well?
Bat?
Yeah, vampires can change into a bat.
Ooh, like this.
Morphle is a real vampire.
Bye, Mila and Morphle. You're a really scary vampire, Morphle.
Yeah! Trick-or-treat!
Ah, so scary. I have a treat for you two.
Thank you!
Ah, you're a real vampire. Oh,
This is an award for the realest vampire.
Morphle realest vampire. Vampire fun!
And we have so much candy already.
Give it back! Give it back!
Nuh-uh. As real pirates, we'll plunder everyone's treasure tonight.
How much candy have they got?
A lot. And a box of apple juice.
Give them back their candy.
Morphle the vampire, want to drink your
No! It's a vampire!
apple juice! Nom, 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 nom. Morphle the vampire, drink your apple juice!
Thank you, Morphle the vampire.
This is the last house.
Trick or treat!
I hope you two are the last ones today. I hear there's a real vampire around, and I don't want it to fly in.
Morphle vampire, wanna take big bites?
Yeah! The vampire! Yeah!
Morphle no can eat?
Vampires can't stand garlic. Let's see how you like this.
Candy! Blech. Candy no yummy!
I defeated you, vampire.
This is not a real vampire. It's Morphle.
Ew! Morphle no like this candy.
That makes sense.
Yummy!
Now get off my land! Shoo!
Time to decorate the house with these scary decorations, Morphle.
Morphle is skeleton!
Can you tie this rope to the roof, Morphle?
Oh dear. I'd been so busy with my inventions, I completely forgot it's almost Halloween. I'm far too late to still buy Halloween decorations. Gone, sold out, sold out, sold out. Wait a minute. This looks promising. Real, actual, scary, cursed Egyptian bat god sarcophagus. Can be delivered immediately. Order! Now that's what I call quick service. No, wait! Come back!
Thank you so much. Have a great evening.
That's it. Keep still.
Professor Rashid, do you need help?
Mila? Morphle? Oh, that would be wonderful.
Can you catch it, Morphle?
Let's get it back to the lab. There we go. Back where you belong.
Hello?
Huh?
Is anyone there? I can't find the light switch.
The mayor, what are you doing here?
I don't know. The last thing I remember is a large bat and a bright light. Oh dear. I think the bat guard turned you into a bat.
bat god?
Yes, well, you see, I ordered this actual cursed bat god sarcophagus online, and I'm beginning to suspect it might actually be cursed.
Then we need to find that bat god as soon as possible.
None of these bats is the bat god. Where could it be?
Oh no! Morphle, go catch the bat god while I catch the professor.
Don't forget the ruby.
Don't you think it might be dangerous to give him back the ruby?
Well, there is a 30-day no-questions-asked refund, but it needs to be complete.
Huh?
Hi, Mila and... Morphle, it seems that I have the flu, and I'm unable to do my work.
Can we help you, Mr. Joe?
Morphle, help!
These vehicles need to be delivered to their owners quickly. But I have this list.
Uh-oh. All the names of the vehicle's owners are smudged. But I think we can still figure it out. Morphle, morph into a big red truck. I think the tractor needs to go to Police Officer Freeze.
Police officer need a tractor?
Yep, I think that is what it says on the list.
But this...
I'm sorry, Police Officer Freeze, but we're in a hurry. It doesn't seem right, but I think it says that we should drop off the police car here. Oh?
Whoa! Sorry! Oops! I didn't see you there.
Not so fast.
Oh no! I think we made a mistake, Morphle. Morph into a police car, too.
Morphle, catch them!
Now, let's try to use our brains and bring the vehicles to the right owners. I think this tractor belongs to Farmer Bob. And the ice cream truck must belong to the ice cream man.
Yeah!
Hey, Mila and Morphle, how did it go?
Everything has been delivered, Mr. Joe.
Oh, great. Was the list of any help?
Well...
And this is Cootie.
Aww, what a cutie.
And Winnie's happy.
Monster!
No, wait. Aw, shucks.
What's wrong, Daddy?
Well, the one thing that Cootie loves the most is to scare people. But when he does, people run away and don't want to be his friend.
But tonight is Halloween night. People will like it when you scare them.
Yes. Cootie, maybe you should go with Mila and Morphle to trick or treat.
Yes, we're going to have lots of fun. Hi, Mr. Vanderboos.
Are those your Halloween costumes? They're not even scary. Run, Barky, run!
No, wait! Oh, I'm sorry, Cootie, but I don't think Mr. Vanderboos likes Halloween anyway. Let's keep going.
Oh, look at you! So scary. What are you supposed to be? Whoa! What a wonderful costume! I haven't been scared like that in years.
Yay! Thank you very much.
Mommy, they stole my costume.
What? Who did?
We did. We are now the Halloween costume bandits. And this little guy's costume is by far the scariest. We want it.
Stein, it won't come off.
We need to go, Yon.
Morphle, morph into a spider.
No, please, don't hurt us. saved everybody's costumes. I'm sorry I called you a monster earlier. Do you want to be my companion?
Look, Morphle, like this.
Morphle 2! Morphle 2!
Don't worry, Morphle. You'll get the hang of it. But you'll never be as good as this little guy. Meet Boba, our newest magic pet. Boba loves blowing bubbles. He tends to bubble over with joy from it. Whoa! See?
That looks like fun.
Whee!
Boba, this is high enough.
I can't get out. Morphle, morph into something big.
Dump truck! Now, Morphle, save Mila! Mila? Uh-oh.
What is... Ah! Help! Help me!
Morphle, help!
No! Oh.
Oh no! There's a car falling from the sky! Phew!
There you are, Boba. Listen, you can't just blow your magic bubbles everywhere. It's causing lots of problems.
Oh, not in my city.
Daddy!
Morphle, can you pop my bubble? Phew! Thanks, Morphle.
You see Mila?
I think she went that way?
Oh no. Uh-oh.
Mila!
You saved me. Thank you, Morphle.
Yeah!
Nice. I was a bit on the bubble whether I'd see my car again.
Well, Boba, next time you bubble over, please don't take it so literally.
Huh?
Hold it right there. Hi there, fire truck. Dump those losers and come with us. Hey, we need our truck to get to a fire.
Better start running then.
Yes, we are now the Vehicle Bandits, and with this life ray, it's easier than ever.
Oh no, Morphle. We've got to stop them. Morph into a race car.
Wait! We need to put out a fire now.
Morphle, morph into a fire truck.
to the farm. No more trips for you, you Sunday driver.
Why, you ruffians!
Time to clean yourself up. I don't know what happened. I was flipping burgers, and all of a sudden, a fire broke out.
Let's go after those bandits, Morphle.
Bandits!
Wait, Mila, Morphle! Those bandits have stolen my ambulance, and I need to bring this lady to the hospital.
Morph into an ambulance, Morphle.
A quiet day in my city. No traffic violations anywhere. Huh? Cars without drivers? Oh, not in my city. Wait, what?
Bye-bye!
Now, let's get those bandits.
Stop it! Right there! Oh.
Morphle, morph into a police car.
Wow, it's like you read my mind. Let's get those baddies! Oh, no, you don't. Vehicles, stop them!
Fly over them, Morphle.
Uh-oh.
Vehicles, join forces and become a mega robot!
Oh, boy. No! Stop it!
All those sweet rides.
There's only one ride left for you, and that's a ride to jail.
Do you need some help, Daddy? Morphle can morph into all sorts of tools.
That would be great. Whew, building this shed is a lot of work.
Morphle, morph into a hammer.
Wow, this looks great, Morphle. It's a little small, though.
Don't worry, we can make it bigger. Right, Morphle?
Okay, then I will start painting the inside. Ah, this is perfect. Time for a little break.
Let's add another story, Morphle. That way, Daddy has even more space. Hey, Mila, what are you doing? We're building a shed. It's going to be the best shed ever.
If it's going to be the best shed ever, it needs a slide.
And a balcony. You're right.
lookout tower for if there are pirates.
A swing would be nice. And a clubhouse.
I think it needs to be higher.
But we have used up all the wood. Let's get some more. Morphle, morph into a dump truck. Morphle, morph into a logging machine and cut those trees. Let's bring them back to the shed. Okay, Morphle. Now build the shed as high as you can make it.
That's more like it.
Yay! Now it's the best shed ever. It still feels like something's missing.
What happened?
Daddy, what do you think of your new shed?
Get me down from here. Oh.
Of course. We forgot to build a ladder. Don't worry, Daddy. We're on the job. Morphle, let's go get some more wood.
No! Don't leave me alone! Mila? Morphle? Are you still there?